My name is Marco and welcome to my channel. I am here to help you move into the 5D. Today we're going to talk about choosing our own parents. And this is a really, it's a liberating thing when you really get this, when you kind of you know what? I fucking chose my parents so I can get all of the lessons that I needed to learn. And every single thing that happened in my life has been for my knowledge, my experience, even the things that was not good. But I can tell you right now, and I'm not the only one who talks about this, that we choose our parents. We have karmic relationships, contracts with our parents, and our parents may be, so for example, let's say, I'm gonna give an example. I've done past life regressions for quite so long time. I gave regressions and I took regressions and I've been discovering a lot of things, and that's because my father passed away 2012. I had my awakening, and ever since then I wanted to understand what was going on. So here's what happened. My father and I has been going back and forth in generations of generations where I've been the son like now and he's been the father. But there was the last life, I was the father and he was the son. The life before that, I was the son again and he was the father. So what happens is that when we have contracts, there's a point in time where something happens. And in my case, we were long ago back when we were living in camps and we were raided by people with machetes. I had two kind of like brother, sister, and then a mother, and then my father, and they killed my brothers and sisters and my mother, and it was my father and me left, and he tried to save me. So he put me in a canoe and he pushed me out on the river, and what happened was that I drowned, I died. But in that lifetime, I believed that he tried to kill me. So in the next lifetime, because I thought he abandoned me and he tried to kill me and he was like bad. So in the next lifetime, I did that to him where I abandoned him. Because we were acting on of this karma. Now in present moment where we came back as father and son, in this lifetime, he abandoned me. Remember, I abandoned him in the other lifetime. Now he abandoned me. So we were still acting out. But what was happening is that now we resolved the karma. And we don't have to go into another lifetime where we do this shit to each other. Because I have learned the lesson of why I chose my father. So he can die when I'm 24 and he is 44. That's why I chose my father. So I can awaken to this lifetime. So I can go and contribute with the things that I'm supposed to go contribute with. When we do understand that we choose our parents very specifically so they can give us the exact things that we need to have as experiences. And remember, experiences is nothing else than knowledge. The more experience you have, the more knowledgeable you are. In the 5D, like people in a white robe and like whatever authority, that's not going to work. The new authority is the people with most experience. The people that has gone through something and actually understood what they've been going through and why. That will be an asset for you in the future. If you know these things about you and your past and your past lives and what you're actually doing on earth, that gonna put you in a place of like excellency. People are gonna want to hire you, they're gonna work with you, they're gonna look up to you, they're gonna ask you for things, they're gonna want to work with you. When it comes to knowing that, yeah, I chose my father and my mother, I chose that family, and I know it's been really painful, it's been really hard, I've been going through a lot of like really hard lessons, and I've been in grief and sadness and anger, but I kept on going, and I was persistent, and I kept on doing the work, and I kept on doing all of this stuff. And now I can see and I can reap the benefits and the results from all of the energy and time that I put into it. Because what you can do then is that you can forgive. Forgive your parents. Forgive them for everything that they done to you because that you thought they were bad. They should have gave me more time. They should have been more emotional or like meeting my emotional needs, or they should have bought this to me, or I should have gotten this, or I should have gotten that. And you know what? No. Wrong. Wrong. Every single thing. And the thing is, they don't even know it. If you ask your parent, they're like, yeah, I just did something. Like, this is what I did. Exactly. That is the exact thing. It comes from an unconscious place where they don't even know that you chose them. Your soul chose their soul, and maybe you've been going back and forth in multiple lifetimes as together, you've been with each other for many, many times. Isn't that pretty liberating to understand? And like, you know what? Oh, that's so great. What else can I learn? All the really bad stuff that happened to me in 4th grade. You know what? Oh, that was great. Perfect. Why didn't I see it? Well, you were not supposed to, because you were supposed to be damaged first. So now you can heal them and you can come out as a winner on the other side. Is that making sense? This is very empowering when we understand that we have been in control all the time. We are not victim of a circumstance. We have chosen every single experience. We are not victims. We are creators. We create consciously, subconsciously. We do it all the time. You don't have to be afraid of taking the right decision all the time. You don't have to be afraid that something is going to go wrong. You don't have to be afraid that anything is going wrong. Because nothing is ever wrong. It just is. And it's a part of evolution. It's a part of the whole game of life. Because otherwise, how could we try to fix everything if we don't have a divine guidance into everything that happens to us? It would be really hard to get anything to work if we always try to like, oh, we have to do this, we have to do that, we have to do this and that. No, it's divine timing, it's divine guidance, it's divine damaging. What do you think, guys? Comment down below if this is resonating with you. Subscribe to the channel. That would be really appreciated. That would be so nice. If there's something else you want to hear about, let me know in the comments. I see you in the next video.